By the name of Esther. I'm a student at Esther University. I'm working on a goal which is called On Your Career, which has a project that named You Are Hired. In that project, there are some questions I'm going to answer by using STAR method. Those questions are 7. The first one is asked that, tell me about yourself. As I have said above, my name is Esther. I'm a student at Esther University. I'm interested in communication skills, leadership skills, and interpersonal skills. The second question, tell me about your past work experience. My past work experience is when I was at my high school, when I worked as assistant librarian. In that job, I worked as a helper of students by borrowing them books to read in reading time and shelf all books accordingly as it should be.
About the third question that asked me to talk about a time when I worked well on a team. Well, it's a time when our CF gave us a task of making a report about the research we have made as a team. Then he divided tasks accordingly. From that, he gave me a task of being a team leader. But in our team, one of my team members was not attending the meeting and working as it could be. From that, I tried to do my work, my task, and try to overcome the absence of my team member. Then from that, as a result of my efforts with my team members, at the end of the day we found that our work qualified as the best report in our class. On fourth question that asked me to talk about the time when I had too many things to do and had to prioritize my tasks. Well, if I can remember well, is a time when I had to attend class of MOTB, working on a project, and go to the hospital to take care of my brother. At that time, tasks were many, but and very hard to accomplish them on a time. But hopefully, those tasks were on different deadlines. From that, I tried to use different methods like prioritization and to-do list. Firstly, I attend the class which had to be attended in the morning at 8 a.m. and end at 10 a.m. Then I continued with the not yet of a project that I have to work on. Then after, I went to the hospital to take care of my brother. As a result of those methods that I used, like include prioritization, my tasks is that all my tasks went well, and there is no any task that collided or postponed. All went well and completed them on time, which is a very good thing to be appreciated.
The fifth question is, tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty. This is my high school as well, when I had to work as the assistant librarian at at the same time with being a head girl. But in that duty of being a head girl, I tried to work also some work that's related to our matron, which is somehow hard, but I did it. But the way of overcome them or overcome those situation is when I tried to relate my works apart and then leave our matron's work apart. Uh, Another question is say, tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure. This is when I finished my high school, where I had a lot of work to do. We had math exam, Kinyarwanda exam, English exam, a multi history exam, and many others. So those tasks had to be submitted on time. So I worked on pressure in order to submit all work completed and on time. So I worked late to at that speed in order to overcome all of those works that I had. The seventh one is give me an example of a time when you showed initiative. This is when uh, I reached here where I had to help my fellow students or my roommates. For example, when the room was messed up, I tried to relate everything on its side or in on its place, which was not my duty for sure, but I tried to clean the room and relate everything on its own place. So I think these are all of those questions that I have to answer. Thank you.